Shri Rama, Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Hanuma, Jaya Hanuma, Jaya Jaya Hanuma. Om Shivaya Gurave Namaha. We learned about how Sita got abducted by Ravana. Rama, he went into the forest chasing the golden deer. Then Lakshmana was guarding Sita. The golden deer was a disguise of Maricha. So Maricha, while he was dying, he called Sita and Lakshmana in Rama's voice. So Sita got panicked and sent Lakshmana for his brother. Then, seeing Sita alone, Ravana came in the disguise of Rishi. He came and he abducted her. Jatayu, the big bird, he tried to stop Ravana. He fought for 1 hour and then he fell to the ground. Ravana took Sita to Lanka. Then Ravana reached his capital, Lanka. Ravana's Lanka is completely made out of gold. He took Sita to Lanka. Soon he reached the capital. He ordered his Rakshasis. There are some demons working for him. So he ordered them to take care of Sita. And he asked them to guard her all the time. She should not be seen by any outsider. There are some strict orders for the demons who work there. Ravana ordered them to give her whatever she desires instantly. Like if she wants pearls or any jewelry, gems, gold, or any good clothes, whatever she asks for, he ordered those god Rakshasas to give her. And then he threatened those Rakshasis not to utter any harsh words to Sita. If they value their life, they should be very nice to Sita. Ravana got the boon from Brahma that no one could defeat him. So he was so happy and he's assured that nobody is going to come looking for Sita. Ravana ordered some of his soldiers to take the weapons and go to Janasthana, that Dandaka forest, to watch Rama's movements closely and inform him. Ravana became too impatient to see Sita again and he went to Sita. He took her to show the Lanka. He showed her all the Lanka forcefully. Sita didn't want to go with him, but he took her forcefully. He gave the tour of Lanka and said, this is the vast island of Lanka and this cannot be conquered by anyone. There are 320 million terrible Rakshasas are in my kingdom, so you are not able to escape from here. And then he displayed all his wealth to Sita and expected that she would be attracted to any of his wealth. He thought Sita would attract to them like any other girl. But Sita felt it was a sin even to look at him. She did not wish to speak to him. But Ravana, he asked Sita to be his foremost queen. He wants to give her more importance than any other wives. So he wants her to marry him. He wants to share all his delights with her. But she didn't care. She placed a blade of grass before her as if it is like she's indicating all your wealth is equivalent to this blade of grass to me. I don't want any of these things. And then she refused all his offers. She said, your empire may be very powerful, but none of this can attract me. I am a married woman and my husband Sri Rama is God to me. I will not look at any other man except Rama. Then he said, Rama is a mere human being. He doesn't have the power to reach this place, even in his thoughts. And anyway, he's living his life as a rishi. He lost all his wealth, his kingdom. He lost everything. So why do you want him? Please be with me. And he asked, like, he was pleading with her, be gracious to me, O princess, like that. Actually, Ravana, he never before pleaded in front of anyone with any woman, but he is doing that with Sita. Then Sita said, when Rama and Lakshmana come here, they are going to destroy Lanka. And so please listen to me. At least now, take me back to Rama honorably and beg for Sri Rama's forgiveness. He is full of mercy and he is going to forgive you. But by hearing Sita's words, Ravana ground his teeth in anger and he summoned the Rakshasis to take Sita to Asoka Vana, that is a garden in Ravana's palace. So they took her to Asoka Vana. Ashoka means crying, sadness. Ashoka means there is no sadness. And Ravana ordered the Rakshasis to guard her, and no matter what you do, and you have to make her love me. He ordered his Rakshasis like that. And then he looked angrily to Sita and he said, I'm going to give 12 months of time. If you do not agree, I'm going to eat you as my snack after breakfast. Soon Sita was taken to Ashoka the beautiful grove of Ashoka trees. There are so many Ashoka trees. That is why also it is called Ashoka. So here see all the Rakshasis, they are guarding Sita. She was sitting under one Ashoka tree. Back in Dandaka forest, Rama was hurrying home because he was worried. He was hoping Sita was all right. Rama was sorely troubled by the episode of that illusionary deer and thinking like, how did this happen? All I want is Sita and Lakshmana to be safe. So he was hurrying back to his hut. On the way, he saw Lakshmana coming towards him. So he exclaimed, oh Lakshmana, why did you come here? You should be guarding Sita. You should not leave her alone. Why did you come here? Then Lakshmana said, I was doing that. I thought the same, brother. I remained in the hut, but the sister-in-law, she was in panic and she forced me to go in search of you. They saw some bad signs, bad omens, like they thought Sita might be abducted or killed by some Rakshasas. So they too hurried back to their hut, but there was no Sita, no sign of Sita anywhere. They looked for her everywhere, every corner, thinking that she might have gone to pick fruits or flowers or something. So they were searching everywhere around the hut and they went into the forest. They searched in so many places. Mad with grief, Rama searched for her everywhere. He could not find her. Rama was asking each and everything, like even trees. He was talking to trees and animals also. In sorrow, he asked even the trees about whereabouts of Sita. So Lakshmana also worried and he consoled Sri Rama because Sri Rama was crying like a normal human being. Then some deers were staring at Rama. Rama asked them, did you see Sita? Then the deers, they started moving south. Then Rama thought they are guiding us to find Sita, and then Rama and Lakshmana followed the deers. Going over a considerable distance, they found Jatayu lying half dead on the ground. They ran to him and they recognized Jatayu. They sat beside the dying vulture. Jatayu said, the noble lady Sita has been snatched away by Ravana. Seeing him carrying her off, I flew to help her. I shattered his chariot, Ravana's chariot. He cut off my wings with his sword and flew away with Sita. So he informed Rama, who abducted Sita. Rama asked him, "Tell us more about Ravana and why and where did he take her?" Then Jatayu answered weakly because he was on the verge of death, so his voice was very weak. He was telling Rama about Ravana. Ravana is the son of Rishi Vaishrava. There is a Rishi called Vaishrava. Ravana is son of Vaishrava. He is the brother of Kubera. He is the richest one. Jatayu, he could speak a few words only. That is also with so much difficulty. So he could not tell where Ravana took Sita. Saying that, Jatayu breathed his last breath. So Jatayu's death is even more painful to Rama than losing Sita, because Jatayu gave away his life trying to protect Sita. So Rama said, "See, Lakshmana, this is the great bird. Even the great souls are found in even animals and birds also. Jatayu is the best example for that." And then he said, "The heroic bird deserves to be adored as King Dasharatha. So we should respect him like our father." So Rama asked Lakshmana to pick up some logs and some branches to cremate the bird to perform the final rites for Jatayu. So both brothers, they performed the last rites of Jatayu. Afterwards, they offered some water. Whenever someone dies, Rama usually offers water to their soul. So Rama and Lakshmana offered some water to Jatayu's spirit. Then they resumed their search for Sita, traveling southwards. So they are in the middle of the India and they are going southwards. That's where Lanka is. They are the deers. They showed the way to southwards. So Rama was following the deers. Soon Rama and Lakshmana left Janasthana and crossed the beautiful Krauncha forest also. They entered a dense, fearful forest. Suddenly, a demon called Ayomukhi, this demon was called Ayomukhi, she came along. Then Lakshmana was so furious and chased her away. A little further on, another giant demon called Kabandha, he trapped Lakshmana and Rama in his hands. He had very long hands and one eye and a big flaming mouth. Rama and Lakshmana, they cut his arms off, and then the Rakshasa, the demon Kabandha, was so frightened and asked Rama and Lakshmana who they were. Then Lakshmana narrated his story. Rama's wife was abducted by Rakshasa, so we are searching for her. So he said that they are searching for Sita. And then Lakshmana also asked about the Rakshasa. Who are you? Why are you in this forest? Then Kabandha answered, "I'm waiting for you, O tigers among men." That means they are so great among men. I'm waiting for you. Please come here and cut off my arms completely. Now he's saying his story. Long ago, I was very handsome and powerful, famous as Indra, Chandra, that means moon, and Surya, that means sun. I was so handsome as sun, moon, and Indra. And I used to assume a frightful form to terrorize rishis in forest. Even though he was handsome, he used to take this kind of terrifying Rakshasa forms and he was scaring the rishis. One day, one rishi called Stulashira, he cursed me. You are taking these forms, so be like this forever. He cursed him to be like that forever. Then he realized and apologized to him, and then asked him to lift off the curse. And he asked the remedy, how to and when he's going to come out of this curse. And then he said, the rishi said, very well, when Rama cuts off your arms and cremates you in the forest, you will regain your own charming form. So that's why Kabandha is waiting for Rama and Lakshmana, so that he can come out of that curse. Kabandha also received the boon of long life from Brahma. That's why in arrogance he attacked. This Kabandha also attacked Lord Indra. And then Lord Indra struck Kabandha with his thunderbolt, the powerful thunderbolt. Then Kabandha's head and limbs were pushed into his body. When Indra attacked with his thunderbolt, Kabandha's limbs are completely pushed into his body. He was just like a flesh, without any arms or legs or anything. He won't live like that. There is no way he is going to live like that. So Indra gave him these long arms and big mouth, so that at least he could eat something and survive in the forest. And Indra also said that he would be released this form, this body, when Rama and Lakshmana came and cut his arms. So he got two curses, one from Rishi and one from Indra, to be like this scary monster. So Kabandha asked Rama to save him, and he promised that he would help Rama after his cremation. So Rama asked him about where Sita was taken away. Kabandha answered, I don't know anything about Sita, but I can point out a person who knows everything and will help you. So please now throw me into a big pit here and cremate me before sun sets. Usually when someone dies, we have to cremate them before the sunset. That's what even here Kabandha also asking to cremate him before the sun sets. Soon Kabandha's body was burning. Rama and Lakshmana cremated him. Then a handsome figure emerged out of this fire. Now he got his handsome form, handsome body after Rama cremated him. And that man said, the only way to recover Sita is by forming alliance with another person who has been robbed of his home and kingdom. So Rama has to make friendship with a person. Even that person also had to lose his kingdom and wife. That person only is able to help Rama. And he also saying, who is that person? There lives a mighty monkey called Sugriva. He is very brave and true. His brother Vali, son of Indra, has banished him from kingdom. Sugriva's brother Vali, he banished his brother from the kingdom. So Sugriva is very scared of his brother Vali, and he is living with his 4 other key friends, and he was living on Rishamukha mountain. So go seek him out and make friendship with him. He will be a powerful ally. Then he will send out armies of monkeys, enter Ravana's palace, kill the Rakshasas and recover Sita. Even if she is on top of the Meru mountain. Meru mountain is the tallest mountain. So even if she is on the tallest mountain, or if she is on the depths of Patala, that is underworlds, wherever she is, these monkeys are going to help you. Then this handsome person, he showed the path where to go and reach Sugriva. And then he flew away in his Pushpaka Vimana. And he also said that when you go on the west side, there will be an ashram, that is the ashram of Rishi, Matanga Rishi. He's attained heavens, but his disciple, his old servant, Shabari, is waiting for Rama. After visiting her, you have to go to east, and then you are going to reach Rishyamukha mountain. There you are going to meet Sugriva. That mountain especially created by Brahma, and it is guarded by young elephants. So Sugriva lives there in a big cave behind the rock. There is also a deep pool in the fort. So taking Kabandha's advice, these two princes, they went to see Matanga Muni's ashram on the west side. So next week we are going to learn about Sugriva and Vali, and how Rama met them, and Hanuma is going to give the entry also. So next week I'm going to tell that part of the story. So if you have any questions, you can ask me now. It's almost 8:30. You have any questions? Yeah, Sri Lohit?
In the picture, not show Rama like cutting off Kubandha's hands. It only showed like Rama throwing Kubandha in the fire.
We can't get all those pictures, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rama, I think there is that picture. Let me see. See here, Rama and Lakshmana, they are cutting off the kabandha's hands. Here. Can you see that? Did you see that? Yeah. So they cut off his arms and throw him into the pit and cremate him. They set a fire and cremate him. Then his skirts lifted off, and then he got his previous form, beautiful form.
Thank you.
Avanya, do you have a question?
Why did Ravana take Sita Mata away?
Away, he wants to marry because Shurpanaka, Ravana's sister, she told him there is a beautiful lady in the forest. Go and marry her. That's why Ravana went to Sita and abducted her. Shurpanaka wants to marry Rama, but he did not agree that. So she thought if Ravana takes Sita away, she can ask Rama to marry her.
Okay.
Shurpanaka asked Ravana to go and get Sita.
Do you have any other question? Why?
Why did Ravana cut Jatayu?
Jatayu was fighting, right? He was trying to protect Sita from Ravana. So Ravana was fighting with Jatayu. He cut off his wings to kill the bird so that he can take Sita away without any disturbance.
And what did he
Rama poured water.
Why
Oh.
did Rama pour water?
Rama poured water. He was offering that water to Jatayu's soul. When someone dies, we have to offer water and food to their spirit, their soul. From Jatayu, his soul left. His body is died, but his soul, it went to heavens. So for that soul, Rama offered water.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's chant Shanti Mantra and Live. Okay? Close your eyes. Say it with me. Asato ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. See you all next week. Bye. Bye. Good night.